If I wanted to get fit again, if I wanted to get my fitness up and running again, I would definitely join a 60-day fitness challenge. Now, actually, I wouldn't. I would never do that. But I shouldn't say never. But I would never do it with Heidi Powell. No offense, but I don't think that's the person I would go to. Just because you're dating Dave Hollis, so I can't do it. But she is still doing her 60-day Get Fit challenge. Now, this may be a surprise because she had famously last year, obviously last year, but in the summertime, I don't know how long ago this was, but basically she said, this is the last challenge I'm ever doing.
I will not be doing another challenge in this format again. And reason why, let me just say this real fast, is it takes, my team and I put so much into it. It takes 3 to 4, it's about a month before, 2 months of, a month after that we really are working hard on all this stuff. And it's not sustainable for my team. I just can't hire enough help to make it a thing that isn't hard for my team and their well-being.
Hard for you.
Hard for me, but I don't even like to admit it.
Now, she's back. These people talk about integrity constantly. If you're a self-help, self-love coach, they always preach integrity, integrity, integrity. You need to, if you're interested in buying this course, you need to buy it and you need to stick to it. But then, their integrity doesn't matter. Like, I was gonna call her Rachel. Heidi said she was gonna do a fitness challenge when she turned 40, and she did this whole professional video about her getting back on the stage at 40, and that was her integrity, was going to be doing the competition with Dave. She backed out, never explained why, never addressed it from what I remember, from my understand. She said she's never doing another challenge. He says I'm doing it anyways because I love it so much and it's so fun for me and it helps so many people. So she's back on the train, basically. But Dave, as we've sort of talked about and discussed, here's the page so you can join. Okay, so Dave has been in and out of the picture, it seems. Heidi has posted a couple things recently that's sort of suggesting that she's single, that she only needs to show up for herself, and that she's her best date and stuff. Okay, for example,
Just wanted to pop in and let you know that you are enough. You are going to be okay if you don't feel like you are right now. I love you. I believe in you. And
I'm rooting for you. Oops, sorry. That's Rachel's thing.
Sometimes all we need is for somebody to believe in us until we can believe in ourselves.
It's this parasocial bullshit. You're looking at yourself in the camera screen, proclaiming that you believe in someone else. It's moronic. I'm sorry. This is why we have problems. This is why I have problems. This is why I have mental defects. One of the several reasons is because stuff like this, I used to feel like this is the type of material I need to fill my life with. It's vapid, self-serving influencers telling you how much you matter. It's you don't know who I am. Now, Heidi does know who I am because she messaged me, and that'll be my claim to fame forever. Okay. Sorry about it. But every other celebrity person out there does not know who you are, who I am. So it's I just hate this content. Please leave it behind. If you are a creator of any kind, please. It's so annoying. So yes, this is sort of, this Heidi post is sort of you could go, yeah, you can read it any way you want. You can go, this doesn't mean anything about Dave. But just stuff like that. All you need is you. And I'm trying to think of something else. Maybe this one isn't. Her biggest lesson learned in 2022, contrary to what Jerry Maguire says, no one can actually complete you but you. Oh my God. I can't pause these, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Sorry. Contrary to what Jerry Maguire says, and she's going to do the Rachel Hollis. Well, it's not her signature move. I mean, it is her signature move, but it's not hers alone. But, I love you. Sign language sign. No one can actually complete me but me. You can't spell complete without comp. I don't know. My perfect partner is the one looking back at me in the mirror. Yeah. Okay. That's good, I guess. That's healthy. I don't know if it is or not. But that's the type of content she's been making, right? So, and then the caption says, after 40 years of searching, who knew my perfect partner has been here all along? Hashtag I complete me. Other important lessons learned in 2022, that things don't always turn out the way you plan or the way you think they should. Wow, mind blowing. That it's okay to allow things that are broken to stay broken. I'm here to fix me, no one nor anything else. Okay, that to me sounds like a relationship, maybe. I don't know, maybe a vase. No, I'm thinking her and Dave. Okay, next one. Having anxiety doesn't make me broken. It makes me human. And vulnerability with the right people, not Dave Hollis. It's the undertone here. It's a beautiful thing in healing. There's a difference between being alone and experiencing solitude. Both of them can be beautiful. And learning to love both is a sign of my growth. Okay. And of course, I learned that Jerry was just a word off, but so close. I complete me and you complete you. Okay. To find the perfect partner, get off that dating app, stand up, walk to the bathroom, turn on the light and poop in the toilet. Just kidding. And look in the mirror. There she/he is. Okay. There's been a lot of reflecting and writing happening in this quiet home today. Comment your biggest lessons learned in 2022 below. And then people said, love. And then Randy Garn, he's like, thank you, Lulu the Unicorn, welcome. Randy Garn, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is Dave's triathlon training partner. Our training coach, and no matter what the post is that Heidi makes, he always does the same like 4 emojis, and every time she posts something, it's like so funny to see him there. It's like, Randy, you're supposed to write what your biggest lesson learned was. Anyways, so that's the vibes, okay, that she's been giving off, especially in her stories, in these weirdo kind of wacky reels, like I'm in my car giving you life advice stuff. Okay, so I was shocked, utterly shocked to see this post that she posted like yesterday. So then she posts this thing. It's like, Get Fit All-Star Cast. Dave Hollis. Hold on, let me go again. Okay, the Get Fit All-Star Cast. It's of course Heidi, because it's Heidi Powell's thing. Even though she doesn't deal with the pricing, she doesn't deal with all the logistics, and she doesn't know any dates of anything. She is the leader of this crew. And it says, the party starts today. That's right, our pre-week, or as I like to say, pui-week, because she also has pui-pui week, which is the week previous week to pui-week. It's very important. There's like several layers you have to go through to understand what this challenge does and what it's about. But okay, it's the simplest way to lose weight, of course. There's 17 different tracks you can take. That's right, our Pui Week on-ramp to the next Get Fit Challenge kicks off today, and it's one of my favorite weeks of the year. Every single day, we have a pep rally in our private community filled with all you need to know to be ready for the next challenge, a lot of laughs, and incredible wisdom from all our all-star cast. Today, I'm leading the community and how to lean into confidence when starting a new journey, set realistic expectations, embracing failure, and tips to maintaining forward momentum, all geared to helping you create 60 days of showing up as your best self. Wow. Okay. So then they're talking about all the different things. No mention of Captain Dave doesn't get mentioned. They talk about, she's like, oh, okay, Chris Doxy's going to be there. The dance instructors are going to be there. The spiritual fitness healer, okay, whatever that means. Danielle is going to be there. And Friday they do a test kitchen. Saturday wraps the party as Dave joins me to send the crew off on a high note. We dive into what it means to go all in on yourself. Okay. So give up all of your pride, all of your remaining dignity, and go all in on this dumb shit. Anyways, okay. Get Fit All-Star Cast. Heidi, of course, is the leader. Dave Hollis is the next picture, even though he is on the last day and actually has no training whatsoever other than leadership, corporate America training. So how he's helping you to lose weight is beyond me, and why he's involved in this, and why Heidi only needs to get up off her ass and go into the bathroom and look in the mirror and tell herself she's the only one that she needs. Why he's here in this, I'm like shocked, utterly shocked. But here you go. There he is. He's in a raincoat, open raincoat with a hoodie, and he is ready to get fit and get fabulous. I don't know. So there you go. There he was. If you go to the website, he's at the top as well. So this is, you're going to sign up. You have 5 days left. It's amazing. Yeah, this costs $247 to join. It's completely online. And then, so nothing has changed since the last time, since the anniversary edition. This is the New Year edition. So I guess every 60 days there's a new theme. Here's the crew. Now, if you're familiar with the Transform company, which is the company that Heidi and Chris Powell, her ex-husband, owned together, co-owned at one point when they were married, still co-owned every part of it when they were divorced at first. Now Heidi has been released from the Transform app, which was I guess a big part of their business. Transform has protein powders and sleep powders, whatever the fuck that is, and fitness products, shaker bottles, whatever. But then they have a separate division, that's the app, and that's got workouts and different things. Heidi now has her own Show Up app, which I don't think did very well, hence why she's doing this challenge instead of, profiting into oblivion with her app. Now she's doing the challenge again. These people, minus Dave, are very familiar to the Transform website. Now, how do I know this? Well, here she is. Okay, Emily Engram. She's right there. Okay. Who else? Let's see. Okay, Heidi, obviously. Jen Winderstrom, I believe she's there, right? No, that's Cass. But she's involved somehow on some of these things. Okay, hold on. And then Andy Dooley, let's go back. He's there in the front. Okay, and then this guy is Chris Doxey. And he is, hold on. He's got you can be coached by him on the Transform website. So, okay, he's a repeat. I think they're sisters, these two. This one here and this one here. So she's bringing her on board. Okay, this guy is a chef, and he was on the Extreme Weight Loss show. He was a contestant on the show. So that's how she met him, got him on board. Bruce used to be a coach with Transform. Here's that. It says, this is old. So he's since left Transform and now has his own coaching program, but is also involved in Heidi's Get Fit stuff. But he used to be a coach because it says here, join us as we go live from our Champ Within coaching exclusive retreat. Chris and Heidi Powell, as well as coaches Bruce Pitcher, Chris Doxey, and Rachel Pastor. So he was there. So he left and went there. So, and then Danielle is currently a coach. I think it's going to pop up here. Well, she's part of Transform too. I don't know where her picture went, but she's around somewhere. Community maybe? Ambassadors, transformation, freebies. I don't know. Danielle is the yoga person for her. At least she was. Maybe she's no longer. I thought I found it earlier. Yeah, this is the chef. Dang. Well, I think I am pretty sure Danielle at least was part of Transform previously, but I'm almost positive she still is as well to this day. But then again, she's not on the main page, so maybe she's moved over officially to Heidi's team. Anyways, besides that, so you might see some familiar faces is all I'm saying. And then you go down. Okay, so a special bonus. So if you win, there always has to be a winner, right? If you're trying to gain a community and better your life, there has to be one person who wins that, right? It can't just do that for the sake of doing it. You have to compete against others for who is better at transforming their life for the better. If you win, and basically that is judged on the participants who have made the biggest total transformation, and the total transformation winners will be determined by Heidi, considering both physical change, okay, before and after photos and measurements, and non-scale victories. So basically, it's subjective to whatever Heidi's whims are. Three people will get an all expense paid trip to Arizona to hang out with Heidi, plus a makeover because she already knows you're probably fugly as frick, and a photo shoot. So there you go. And she's definitely going to use that photo shoot in all of her own promotional materials. So it's definitely not a write-off, and it's definitely not self-serving to promote the next cycle of this. It's definitely a grand prize for you and not something that she should actually pay you for in addition to, you paying for her challenge. But, whatever. That's just semantics. Who cares? But anyways, apparently that's a value of over $15,000 to go. How much is the flight? Were you flying from Malaysia? Like, how is this $15,000? I guess Heidi's time is $14,500 worth. I don't know. So the participants who've made the biggest total transformation will fly out to Arizona to hang out with Heidi for a day, plus a makeover and photo shoot. Includes airfare, food, transportation to and from the airport, and lots of hugs from Heidi. Girl, we need to write a book. Rachel, get on it. Girl, stop charging hugs. Stop offering hugs as grand prizes. Girl, hugs are not worth $15,000. Sorry, that sucks. And I guess if you live in Arizona by chance or live nearby where you wouldn't have to fly in, you're just going to get nothing. I don't know, free Shake Shack for a day. Ooh, exciting. A s'mores bar. Okay, then the giveaway stuff. Here's some of the things. Nothing's changed that I can tell. It's like, it's amazing. You get everything. Who's the top of the Get Fit Challenge team? Good old boy, Dave Hollis. Again, how is he qualified? He has a Bronco. He has kids. And at one time of his life, he fostered other children. Okay, cool. And then all the same people. And then these three at the bottom, I've never seen in my life. Now, I guess they're new. I think I saw them before, but I've never seen them in person. I don't know what they're actually doing, but if they're adding actual professional people, I'm happy about it. So I can't snark on it too bad. But there's there's a certified precision nutrition exercise coach and fitness enthusiast. I don't know exactly what precision nutrition I don't know if that's a company or if that's like a method. But okay. And then, so Kathy and Yvonne are new faces to me, at least. And then Sabrina Kidd is a community manager and accountability coach. So she's new. Those three didn't make the picture. They're not in the pre-week. They're only in the post-week. But yeah, so again, you can join for only a fraction of $1 million at $247. And there's no mastermind component to this one in the sense of there's no $5,000 option this time. So that deserves a round of applause. Hold on. Good job. Glad that we're being more realistic in our offerings and that there's not a $247 offer and a $5,000 offer. And the difference is a few Zoom calls. That was insane. So I'm glad we've backed off of that. Have we backed off of it forever, Heidi?
No.
Well, is that true? Is that Heidi really coming into the live stream right now?
Bold-faced lie.
Oh, okay. That was just me making it up. Anyway, so Dave's still on board. So the fact that they broke up, I think, is probably bullshit. And also, Heidi has, she has like she did. I don't know if maybe I can't do it on here. But she has like a separate, or she did at one point had like a separate tier for paying Instagram subs. So if you pay her through Instagram, you get access to like her close friends group. To see her like life. And she was including Dave in the paid subscription, but not including Dave in the free version. So what does that mean? I don't know. It's Instagram influencing relationships make no sense to me. So there you go. If you're interested in losing weight, you can do it via the internet in a Facebook group from a woman who doesn't really know how Facebook Live works after doing it 500 times last year. But that's interesting. And also, I just wanted to show you my email. this is how many times I've been emailed about this thing. And some of the emails are not even accurate. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so since like Christmas, I've gotten 10 emails, maybe more, because I like delete some from my phone as they go, from Heidi. This one, for example, is my name's Shmea, of course. Shmea Schmorld. The boot camp starting tomorrow. So this was the free boot camp where it's 5 days. You could do the Facebook group where you get 5 days worth of free boot camp materials. And one of the days was like 5 minutes straight of lunges, something like that. And people were like, what? This is what I mean, it's free, so you're not paying for it, but why am I signing up for this? And then one of them said, okay, that's like, I don't know. One of them said, this is the anniversary challenge. And I'm like, I thought this was the New Year challenge. Yeah, so she didn't even update the copy here where it says, don't miss out, pre-week for the Get Fit Challenge Anniversary Edition. Girl, this is not the Anniversary Edition. That was one from April. This is a different one. So if you sign up for any of the free stuff, you're going to get perpetual emails for the rest of your life. So fair warning. If that's worth losing 5 pounds, then, you know, all more power to you.